that if you think about the hallmarks of aging, there are now 12 hallmarks of aging. There's evidence in the literature that rapamycin is impacting all of those hallmarks of aging. So again, it's not really only affecting cancer or only affecting mitochondrial dysfunction. It really seems to be broadly impacting the biology of aging. And don't think anybody, in the field who's knowledgeable about the literature would argue that really, second to caloric restriction, rapamycin is the most tested and most consistent intervention for increasing lifespan in mammals, in mice and rats in the laboratory. And in fact, I think you could make a case that when you start to look across genetic backgrounds, rapamycin might even be more consistent than caloric restriction. There are many genetic backgrounds, at least, where caloric restriction effects are smaller or caloric restriction can actually be harmful. That hasn't been seen yet in rapamycin. In the case of rapamycin, although I think it's certainly fair to say rapamycin hasn't been tested in quite as many genetic backgrounds as caloric restriction has. But nonetheless, rapamycin is really the most robust drug that we have for impacting the biology of aging, at least in laboratory studies. And